This poem, The Friction of Night, was inspired by a chance encounter on Orcas Island. I was attending a week-long conference on art and culture. One late night, after a long day of group activities, I decided to take a midnight moonlit kayak paddle before going to bed. It was a warm May night without a breath of wind. Imagine my utter surprise when I launched from the dock, and as my kayak cut through the still ocean waters, a wild array of gorgeous rainbow colors were generated by its wake. By chance, I had happened upon the perfect conditions of bioluminescence during calm seas with no wind. When I lifted my paddles, they literally dripped with a beautiful cascade of psychedelic colors. That night, I paddled for hours in a trance of surprise, wonder, and awe. The friction of night. We have a hidden secret twin, ever lurking in the shadows. This always appearing and disappearing twin calls out to our brilliance, but in a voice we can never quite hear, whispering like the distant wind through treetops. Friends, friends, there is a precious place below. Way down on the lush ground is a land even more rooted than the march of your earnest feet in a steady beat. This place, that's something deeper than discipline, is a dark well filling with colorful waters, an inner plankton whose bioluminescence mirrors the stars above, always shining, but only seen under cover of darkness. As above, so below, when we stir the dark night waters, and animal energy grows. The plankton glows, arcing in kaleidoscopic delight from the friction of night. This voiceless friction is silently telling us, wake up, wake up, it's time to go hunting. Wake up, sleepyhead, time to go hunting. If we can conjure enough grit to brush the cobwebs from our eyes, then a door opens and you too can be a hunter, wandering the wilderness with hungry, dilated pupils, sniffing out blood and earth, stars and seas, blood and earth, stars and seas, blood and earth, stars and seas. These guides, under canopy of darkness, light the way for us to glimpse heirloom animals whose shimmering stealth feed our hunger, feed us wild, risky, feral gifts, special offerings that shine only when our hunger is deep, our awareness is extreme, and if we are in the right place at the right time, these watery sparks arcing from the friction of night are set free to color an original way, taking us, opening us up to discover our vast treasure chest of ingenious longing, kindling for a moment of fertile indigenous belonging. Our vast treasure chest of ingenious longing, kindling for a moment of fertile indigenous belonging.